Today I'm back with another good one for you guys. We have what is a best team in MUT slash lineup update video. In today's video, we're going to be playing, I think we played three or four ranked head-to-head games. So there are some good ones in there. Make sure to stick around to the end. It's going to be a longer video with some gameplay. I'm going to post comment for you guys. But right now we got Cardinals, Jets, preseason team of the week theme team. You guys see how complete the receivers are. Marvin Harrison, quick spin. Roma Dunze, quick spin. Hines Ward, quick spin for kickoffs. And we got Tristan Jackson, 6'1", 88 speed. We love the physicals. We love the speed. Chris Johnson, quick spin, evasive on the Jets team. But the man leading it all is Michael Vick. The brand new Mike Vick, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 90 throw power with strat cards, and does get quick spin at quarterback. However, in today's games, my scheme right now is not running QB friendly too much. Thankfully, Vick's also a good passer, so he does still fit, and having those legs can definitely bail you out. But I don't have like a run-heavy QB scheme right now. If you guys would like to see me build one for a video, I'll see what I can do. But on defense, here are the players that we use. So we have two users. That's Chance Campbell and Divine Diablo. I do think Chance Campbell is better than Luke Kuechly, if not as good. If not better, he's as good as Kuechly. Divine Diablo could be replaced with Kuechly. That's probably the one thing there. At safety right now, we are using Pat Surtain and Jalen Petrie. In the big nickel over G defense that we're running in today's video, Cam Chancellor plays in the slot, and then we have Revis and we have Cromartie on the outsides, not even really using Micah Abraham. And my four pass rushers are Greg Rousseau, Jalen Phillips, and on the inside, we have JJ Watt and Jeffrey Simmons. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the squad. Drop a comment down below while we get a quick word from our sponsor. Are you looking to add Mike Vick to your team? If so, head to my sponsor, MMOEXP. Cheap, reliable, fast, MUT coins. Use code FURY to check out for 5% off. A link for their website is in the description. Game number one, we're going to get started off here with a run with Chris Johnson. Again, my run game is still struggling. You're going to see, I get to throw out a sack there, but I had Chris Johnson wide open. We then hit the zig out of the whips play, bunch tight end, and I love this play right here. This motion, I actually may have had B against, if that was cover 2, B would have been open. We do get our rare run here with Mike Vick, and I just edited all this footage, and I don't think I really get too many more runs with Mike Vick today. And here's that play I was talking about. We dial it up. That safety comes down. Marvin Harrison too fast, too good, and it's just going to be a touchdown. It's a good way to take deep shots against blitzes. That's one thing I've definitely realized with that play right there. And for some reason, the blitzes don't get in as good. He breaks the tackle there, and you guys see Luke Kuechly out there. I did try him. You didn't see him in the intro, but I did give Luke Kuechly a try. I believe this is the one game I used him. I didn't feel like he was anything too special, so I just sold him in and rocked with, Chance Campbell and Divine Diablo. I get stuck on my user here, and for some reason, Revis, who's supposed to be playing out there, just dove underneath the corner route. Would have been good defense, could have been an interception. Instead, it's actually a big completion. Runs the ball there with Christian McCaffrey, and that is going to be a touchdown. Right back on offense. Can we do a nice kick return here? Of course, having Hines Ward with the quick spin, putting quick spins on your kick return team, there's so much value in that. It's pretty, I wouldn't say it's that difficult to return kicks, but with the super spin, the fast spin, it makes it so much easier. We then hit RPO quick out right there to Marvin Harrison, then go to a corner out right back to Chris Johnson out of red zone scissors. And I actually do push it to 4th and goal here. I kept choking, try and roll out so Vick and stuff, but we do convert 4th and goal for a touchdown. It goes to an RPO to Mike Allstout. We lay the boom right there. And I think this is actually, it is 4th and 5 now. So a big conversion here in his own territory. Will he get it? We're using Luke Kuechly here, inside, outside, and he's just going to take a sack. Unfortunately, that was I actually didn't make any substitutions that game. That was Javon Kinlaw who just made that play. He's actually a gold card. Next game here, I was like, oh boy, this guy's got the middle of the field going crazy. Hines over the middle, Hines over the nice gain. That's big. Then he has Tim Tebow taking me up the middle here, which is tough. And then Chance Campbell making the tackle. And then you only can do this so much with your quarterback before you get punished. And then that wasn't his quarterback. I thought I made Tebow fumble. It was actually Saquon Barkley I made fumble, and that is going to be a quit off rip. I could have sworn I made Tebow fumble. I guess not. We then got game number 3. My opponent dials one up the middle right there to Maserati Marvin Harrison. He then goes with a slow motion here, which actually turns to a really good run play, which I actually don't hate that one. If I don't get that shadow with the inside right there with Rousseau, he's probably out, honestly. And then we go right back to it. I almost lurk it. I feel like this year, so many times I feel like I'm there on something and I'm able to kind of bait something else, but they still make that throw. And I guess maybe because my players aren't as fast, I feel this way, but it's been happening a good amount. Then goes to the flat Christian McCaffrey, then get another nice hit stick right there. This play was interesting. I don't even think it was man-to-man coverage, but he ran it earlier, And then he gets this crazy push, but he ran it earlier where he runs the guy to the outside. I go, and then the user clears at the middle. I was just saying, you know what, screw it. I'm going to throw a bomb here. We throw it up, and Ken Houston, unfortunately, is too fast. Catches up the Roma Dunze right there. He's trying to A-gap me the whole game. That's man-to-man. We run the zigs. We got Sam Laporta in the open field. Who knows? Maybe if I have the quick spin there, Vernon Davis, we do find the end zone. Go to one of my favorite plays right now in this game. We have Sam Laporta again, clearing everything out. I went for the hurdle there. I thought he was going to go low. It's okay. We then just run the ball on an RPO for an easy touchdown. I believe this guy does end up leaving after that play, which is weird. I don't know. I just, you know, my plan was to play as many games as we could and make this video as long as we could, you know, while making it somewhat entertaining, because obviously the longer games, usually when I record longer games, and we're taking on actually what was a pretty good player. I actually don't know who this dude was or this kid was. I don't know. But he was pretty good. He was making some mature reads and sliding in the pocket, but what I was saying was, you know, I'm able to post-com these videos, make them a little bit shorter, more just highlights as I kind of talk over them here. And I don't know what came over me this game. I played really good, but we then throw a streak right here up to Roma Dunze for the touchdown on the triple out play. Does get open. And this guy was just, I mean, I'm telling you guys right now, if you're looking for defense, you're not going to find any from me in this video, or really him either. He did have a really good blitz that was like a glitchy disengage, A-gap. That one I haven't really seen before. It wasn't even double mug. It was something I haven't seen. So hopefully we don't start seeing that blitz. I'm sure once double mug will get patched, we'll start seeing more of what this guy was doing to me on defense. But I really didn't notice it until late in the game when I needed yards, when I needed to convert. And that's a really nice high ball dot step in the pocket, throw a high ball. That's mature. That's mature. I got to give this kid his respect. He was tough. He was tough. He was a tough player for sure. And we go up the middle here with Chris Johnson. We go to the little spin there, gain of 6. I felt like, oh, I can throw a bomb now, second and short, I'm comfortable. And Mike Allstott just whiffs the block. If we get that Mike Allstott block, we probably have 6 right there. But don't worry, we're going to throw a bunch of bombs this game. And again, I just need a little bit more time, and that blitz gets in. It wasn't like disengaging. And then right here, I love this play too. The motion out. It's not as good as a speed out, but it's a good way to bluff that you're running that wheel route to the outside. And you're able to kind of throw that quick out if there isn't anything underneath it. So there we go. And it's even good wide side. And it's got a stock Texas route. Just a really good play. By the way, we are in the Vikings playbook. And I run that streak again and that little wheel, and it's just open. If you get, I got to make sure I got a fast receiver running that route all year, because it is busted. And this guy did a really good job of just kind of clearing me out. I was kind of double mabling a lot, which I don't know if I should have been doing. I really feel like I probably shouldn't have. Like, he's not running a lot of corner routes against me. So I probably should have committed more zones to the inside of the field. But those zones still don't play great. And here we go. My tackling was a little questionable all game today. Goes over the seam right there. We do get a nice KO right there with Jalen Petrie. Some guys are starting to show up. I tried this on this play. I tried switch sticking to Cam Chancellor, but it switched me on the Revis, and I felt like if I was on Cam Chancellor, I'd probably have an interception. Then goes back over the middle and beats me for a touchdown. Right back on the offense. It's going to be a lot of offense today. We go RPO right here to Maserati Marv. Marv gets a nice gain. Kind of get us going here to start off our third drive of the day. We then go to the little wheel route to Chris Johnson. Little spin to the outside. I probably didn't need to spin there. I just want to go out of bounds. I'm not even going to risk fumbling or hurting my stam. Then go red zone scissors. Get a really good pass lead. I love the red zone scissors play. You can throw it at any point, whether you want to throw it when it's a wheel route, or if you want to throw it when it becomes a corner. You can throw it whenever you want, and it just picks apart zones. And that flat route is super good. And right here, he does dial up a little kick return, something nice, maybe foreshadowing for what's going to happen as the game goes on. Here, he's got Jaden Daniels throwing another dot, the same ball that I just cannot defend. The underneath stuff. He kept hitting his running back out of the backfield too, so I kept having that in the back of my head. Rolls out here, and we get a sack with Jeffrey Simmons. I'm hoping for a fumble. If we can get a fumble, that would be big as far as turning this game around goes. He's 2nd and 11. You guys see this. It's almost the end of the second quarter. He rolls out. We get a good switch stick. He has to run with Jaden Daniels. We get a hit stick. No fumble. No fumble. And right here is the rare time you're going to see the defense stand up. Who's that? That is Pat Surtain playing underneath that. I think I left him in his quarter, and he plays it, and we're going to go right to halftime. At a halftime, I'm feeling good. I got to stop. I just slow bleed him. I don't care if he scores here as long as he doesn't score fast. And, yep, that is going to be a touchdown for Raheem Mostert on the kick return. But don't worry. Don't worry. I got a slight plan here, okay? His next kickoff, we actually pretty much dial up the same exact play. Pretty much identical. Yep, there it is. Spin back, and Hines Ward is going to be gone on that one. Kick returns, again, quick spin. Kick returners are big if you can get. I mean, Ayuk's a cheap quick spin guy who isn't the fastest, but does get quick spin, which is very valuable. And I saw someone comment on one of my videos the other day, like, if you need the quick spin, you're not that good. But like why not have it? It just makes this game feel so much faster and so much easier running the ball. It just was stupid for you not to be using them, really. And there's a quick spin in place. If you rewind the video and you watch my tackling there, it was actually abysmal. I must have been looking over to watch the Georgia Clemson game, but then go wheel route again. I feel like I have it, and that one is more open than you'll ever see it. It just really, people just don't expect you to really do it, especially if you run a bunch of different stuff, like running the ball and hitting your flats. People got to overcompensate, and there's Tristan Jackson for a bomb touchdown. Offense is looking really good. It's just our defense. And over the middle again, I think he's going to go back there. We try getting a hit stick. He's going to slide again. Jaden Daniels, again, I manned up the guy, got rid of the deep blue, and then he does it quick underneath, unfortunately. Right here, again, is pretty much the same stuff you've been seeing me roll out here. I actually came out in mid-blitz there, and it actually gave him problems. Maybe I should have stayed in mid-blitz more. But I feel like a player who is this good probably would have had mid-blitz figured out this way. And that's kind of what I felt throughout the game, because he was doing some pretty mature things. Goes to the run here, and then slides. I'm not sliding there personally. That's me personally. That's the kind of cloth I'm cut from. But if you want to slide before the one, I'm air diving there, with all due respect. We then hit the flat of the red zone scissors here. Sam Laporta doing his thing. We then go, I think this is going to be the out, or this is actually the wheel. And we have Chris Johnson in the backfield. Look at the stick here. Whoop. And then we just do the quick spin to the outside. And that is all she wrote. Chris Johnson, no evasive either. Really, really nice. I feel like evasive and non-evasive quick spins. The evasive quick spins, you can make them so much like tighter, like you can kind of get behind people, and like if you're cutting back, you don't cut back as far. But in scenarios like that, I actually prefer not having it. And we get our fumble, but unfortunately he does get bailed out. Don't worry, I get bailed out later in the game, but I know that one hurt for sure. That one like would have been nice. It would have been really nice to have. It goes over the middle there to Malik Neighbors. He's got it, and he's threatening to score on us once again, which shouldn't be a surprise to anybody in this video today, because we've been getting dog walked. High ball, Marvin Harrison, cover 2 in the red zone, ... And I have a chance here to win this game. And this is where this blitz starts giving us problems. Look at the disengages. Like, I have what should be a double team on that middle guy. He does not block it. You guys can go back and watch it. These disengages are just a problem in this game. And they've been a problem for as long as I've been playing Madden. Right here, 4th and 1. We get straight up A-gapped. And thankfully, we get a pass interference. There's no place for that in our game, man. There's no place for that. We get bailed out big time. We then go right back to it. I tried throwing about somewhat of a bomb. We have the out route right there. We hit it. And right here's the big play where after this, I should have won the game. We get a broken tackle with Marvin Harrison. I spin it back. Like, the game should have been over here. I could have also waited till I should have stayed on my feet until after the 2-minute warning. A couple things I sold there, right? I then run the ball twice, trying to take some of his timeouts and get A-gapped again, which I should have seen coming. I should have blocked my running back. My running back was such a key part of my pass game. And then we throw it away, and he chews down the clock, and we lose this game. I guess that there was a comment a couple videos ago that, you know, I'm a decent player, but I make boneheaded decisions in crucial moments, and that was one of those right there versus a good player. I played great this whole game up until the end, but unfortunately walk out of here with the L. Here are the final stats for today's game. We think we threw like 400 yards or something like that. It was a pretty solid game. And yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and as always, I will see you boys in the next one.